Hi folks, baby Ringneck's 6 weeks old, and I wanted you to see what 6-week-old baby Ringneck's begging sounds like. We know whatever sounds like begging from the last video, and the Ringnecks, they have such kind of a sweet begging, and see how they bob their heads, and I just kind of. And they're hungry, so let's kind of key in on them. And I'm mixing their food right now. Hi, babies, are you hungry? Yes, you are. Come on, babies. Look at the blue pallid. She's the youngest, actually. And see, now their begging is it's not an irritating sound like I had a couple people comment and complain about my noisy video yesterday, but you know, I thought to myself, should I put this video up? It's so noisy. And then I thought, you know, sometimes I just think, can you just make everything perfect for people on the videos, or do you really want them to kind of know what it sounds like here in the morning? so I just kind of left it, because sometimes when you have birds, your world is just not so perfect. You're dealing with a lot of noise, and then sometimes, you know, it gets quiet. But especially in the morning when they're hungry, especially when I get up late, like I did today. They're going to be especially noisy. They're like, oh my goodness, we should have eaten hours ago. What's so cool about these Ringnecks is they don't know they can fly yet, and so but they will find out very soon, because 6 weeks is the magic age. So so we're really trying to. I'm still fixing my food here. Let me get the temperature gauge. Don't come. All right, the temperature is good. Come here, babe. You always get so messy. Come here, baby. I know. Yes, I'm going to give you yours. Yes, baby. Okay, come on, babe. Good girl. I use the small syringe. I just found that it works better with the volume of food that's kind of going down. Now, when they open up their gullet, then I can kind of shoot it down. Otherwise, I have to dribble it in, which I don't like to do. Now, once they open up their throat, boom, it just goes down. Right into that crop, without me forcing it like the crop needle into the. And this isn't a crop needle. It's a cannula tip. But come here, baby. And I'm just going to that side of the throat. I'm not actually sticking it down into their crop and pumping it in. I'm still letting them do all the manual eating. And let's get the turquoise one more time. Come here, baby. Oops. Oh, that was not. That was not open. When it's not open, oh, it just goes flying everywhere. All right. So I've been feeding them 2 syringe fulls, which is about 20 grams, 20 milliliters. She'll take a little more. She's a very good eater, where these guys, they're eating really good today. So that, my friends, is the beauty of, I fed them kind of early last night, and I didn't feed them at midnight like I normally do. And sometimes they really lollygag around in the morning. But today they're really hungry, so. And that's what you got to do sometimes when, when your babies are just not eating aggressively, or they just don't have the right kind of a approach to it. Just go ahead and skip a feeding once in a while. I mean, I'm talking about big birds, fully weighted birds. When they're babies and you want to see growth every day. These birds are fully weighted. They're adult weight now. They're all about 120 grams. And let me just pull out a little bit if he's going to jump up like that. Ringneck babies are very tolerant of stepping on one another. Not the same as a couple of cockatoos together. Of course, they're a lot bigger. They're a lot heavier. But with the ringneck babies, what they do in their bin, I mean, they all crawl down into a corner. They're kind of like they burrow, they kind of dig into a place, and they'll dig in those into a corner. They'll dig underneath their soft little bear toy that I have in there. They'll kind of crawl underneath it. Oh boy. Oh, here. Okay, if I leave him be, he's gonna take a flight. I'm gonna put him back in their bin before he figures out he can fly, because once they take that first flight, bingo, you're chasing them all day long. So, folks, it was a little quieter this morning, so actually, I don't know. I think you get to see a little bit of their personalities too. So this is how they stopped begging, and now it's just like, hey, what else? We're out. What else is there to play with? I'm gonna put them back before they start flying. I don't want them flying yet because they're. But I have introduced food to them, and they got seeds and millet and stuff like that, and I'm gonna start throwing some corn on the cob in there, and let's watch them grow. So once they start eating it, like I told you yesterday, it all goes fast. So folks, I want to thank you for listening, and thank you for watching.